little change in scenery. It was a little loud where we were previously, so some of these more detailed videos with all the info we're going to film in here so you can hear me and not hear all the in the background. So, all right, you want chickens, and that is great, but can you have them where you live? Even when you live out here in the country, there's rules sometimes. A lot of times, if you live in a subdivision, there's definitely rules on whether or not you can have chickens. So the main thing you must do is first find out, can you even have chickens where you live? The biggest answer will be yes. Even if you live in a subdivision or in a neighborhood, most HOAs will allow you to have chickens, but there's a lot of stipulations. So you usually cannot have a rooster. You can only have 4 or 5 chickens. You have to make sure that you have the appropriate coop. You have to make sure that there's the appropriate fencing and all these things. So before you are so disappointed that the HOA person comes up and tells you, you can't have those chickens, do find out what the legalities are where you live and make sure you have covered all your bases. Sometimes it helps to be super nice to the HOA person and just let them know, hey, I'm planning on having chickens. I want to make sure I do it right.
This is going to cause more confusion than a mouse in a burlesque show.
Does the coop need to look a certain way? You know how sometimes your house can't have a certain color. Make sure your coop abides with all those rules. Sometimes you can even get petitions signed by your neighbors saying that they're okay with you having chickens. You know, if a neighbor has a dog that's barking a lot, you can have a dog barking a lot, there might be a chicken clucking. So it's okay, the noise isn't necessarily a thing. It's more so just going through the right hoops to make sure you've done everything properly. So if you have decided that you want chickens, make sure you take the appropriate measures to ensure you're doing things correctly so that no one comes and complains at you later.